Do you see Prime Minister Modi, Mr. Kuleba, being a possible mediator between you, President Zelensky, and President Putin?
Well, if Prime Minister Modi is willing to play that role, we would welcome his efforts.
Has there ever been any discussion or anything mentioned by New Delhi to suggest that they could or we could play a more proactive role in trying to work out the differences between Russia and Ukraine?
Not as far as I'm aware of.
Okay. But it's something that you would welcome, sir?
Yes, as I said, India has its own relationship with Russia. And if they can help us stop this war, which go against the interest of everyone, it's even not in the interests of the people of Russia. There's only one person on this planet who wants this war to continue. It's President Putin.
Yeah.
If Prime Minister Modi can convince him to stop the war, to restore global agricultural trade and security and stability, why shouldn't we be against that?
Sure. Mr. Kuleba, you mentioned a very interesting point when you spoke about Indian students and how they've been they've enriched Ukrainian society. There are lots of students watching this interview right now, students who are 4th year, 5th year medical students. They don't know about their futures, but they have a great love for your country and their Ukrainian friends. What is your message to them and their parents? What is your message to them, sir?
Until Russia arrived on its tanks and airplanes, Ukrainians and Indians lived in peace and cooperation. Ukraine was a welcoming home for Indians studying in our country. So please, take every opportunity you have in India to work, to convince your officials to make every effort to stop the war, to put an end to this war. And once we renovate our universities, once we rebuild our cities, you are most welcome to come.
Right. Mr. Kuleba, do you believe that the grounds have now been set for a face-to-face meeting between President Zelensky and President Putin? Are direct talks the only way to finally resolve this? Is this that stage? Have we reached that stage now?
Well, we reached this stage weeks ago, right, when the war started.
Right.
We all understand that the only man who is making decisions in Russia is President Putin. So to stop the war, you have to speak with him directly. And once Russia waged the war against Ukraine, we immediately came up with a proposal to arrange a bilateral meeting between two leaders to discuss how to put an end to it. My president is ready to hold such a meeting on any given moment.